In this tutorial, we'll see how to use pivot tables to analyze data. What I have here is a small classroom dataset. I have 20 students and several variables. Here are student names. This is gender, ethnicity, free reduced lunch, IEP, and LEP, and these are 3 tests. For gender, M means male, F means female. For ethnicity, I have a multiracial, white, and Hispanic students. For free reduced lunch, IEP, and LEP, Y means yes, N means no. These are my categorical variables, and the 3 tests are my interval data. I want to use pivot tables to analyze the data. So to create a pivot table, just click on anywhere in the data, and then go to Insert, Pivot Table. Because we have clicked on the data, so the data are automatically selected. And then we'll choose where we want the pivot table report to be placed. If we want to put the report on the same worksheet, then choose Existing Worksheet. Otherwise, choose the New Worksheet. It's actually good to put a report on the new worksheet, so the default is fine. Click on OK. Then we see that we have a new worksheet that was created just adjacent to the dataset we just looked at. We have here is a pivot table, and these are value fields where we put our results here, and column fields where we put column labels, and we put the row labels in the row fields. On the top are filter fields where we put filter variables. On the right, you see this is a variable, a pivot table field list, and here's a list of our variables. At the bottom, there's 4 boxes, and this box is to report a filter, and this box is for column labels, and this is for row labels, and this is for values. And so what we have here is actually similar to a pivot table here. Now we want to analyze the data. First, I want to see how many boys and girls are in the class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the variable list and drag student into the value fields. You see we have 20 students in the class, and this shows what's reported out here. And 20 means the number of students. If you want to change what is reported here in the value fields, you go to Pivot Table Tools, Options, and Field Settings. So you can make changes, make your selection here. I'm going to cancel it because I want the number of students reported here. You can also access field settings from the Values box. Click on the down arrow button. You will see Value Field Settings. Okay, I cancel it. So I want to see how many boys and girls in the class. So I'm going just to drag gender to the row fields, and you see how the data broken down by gender. If you click out gender, then the gender information is gone. You can also drag gender to the row labels here, the box. You will have the same table shown up here. You can also move gender to the column labels, and that's what's changing is how the table look. It actually looks better if I put a gender in the row labels. So that's what I'm going to do. If you click out gender and then select ethnicity, then what is reported in the table is the ethnicity information for the 20 students. And if you click on ethnicity and then select free reduced lunch, and that's free reduced lunch information. And that's how we create pivot tables. We can also create a pivot chart using the table information. What you do is click on the table and then go to Insert, and then we got to do a column chart. So what we have here is a pivot chart for the free reduced lunch information. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to format the chart a little bit. So to do the formatting, we go to Pivot Chart Tools and click on Layout. I'm going to add the data labels outside the end, and then I'm also going to delete the horizontal lines. in the pivot chart tools layout, I can also add titles. So I'm going to add a title to the vertical axis. I'm going to do a rotated title. I'm going to call it number of students. And then I'm going to add the title to the horizontal axis. I'm going to call it free reduced launch status. So that's how you format the chart. The way we format a pivot chart is the same as we format the regular Excel chart. So the pivot chart is linked to the table. So if we make changes to a table, the chart will also change. For example, let's click out free reduced launch and then click on ethnicity. So the table presents the ethnicity information, and so the chart also shows the ethnicity information. I'm going to change the title here to ethnicity. And so that's how we do pivot tables and charts. That's the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching.